What's up, world? This is Bigheaded Sports Talk. Thank you for watching and keeping tuned with us. I'm your main host, Jay, and this is my co-host.
Raider Boy, what's up, everybody?
Thank you for watching us, man. We appreciate the love and support, y'all. Hey, but let's get this tuned in right.
Yeah, what's on the menu, Jay?
Man, Shannon Sharpe had an altercation in the Lakers-Grizzlies game about last week, I want to say.
I know I seen it, man. He was looking like he was ready to clear out the building.
He had the boss music in the back. They were just laying him down. He looked at Steven Adams, and that motherfucker's tall, man. Tall, big. He looks like Aquaman, you know?
I don't know what sparked it up, man, but the shit was looking for real, like it wasn't about to go down.
It was weird and it's uncanny for Shannon, you know? I respect his show, but, that caught me off guard a little bit. But, it was just... the whole squad was just going at him, man. Like, the Grizzlies...
Yeah, I'm telling you, I seen how people get up. They're going to stop it. They're on TV. The next day he hopped on his show and apologized to everybody for his actions. But, shit happens, man, He's a celebrity, yes, but he's human as well. So, shit got under his skin. And,
I know John Moran and I think it was Devin Brooks, I think it was. That was on the Grizzlies. I think they were popping off each other, and Shannon didn't like what that man said. So he's got
a short fuse. Don't let the TV fool you now.
I like the Grizzlies, man, but hey, Lakers are they're a stigma over here, man. But
yeah, he's defending the Lakers. His boy LeBron.
I feel it. But hey, ultimately he did apologize on Undisputed.
Yes, he did. Yeah,
saying that, and I appreciate that, man. Shannon's a man.
Yeah, he admits he was wrong.
At the end of the day, it just got out of hand, and he made a mistake. He fought from it, man. But let's direct it a little towards. I heard you want to talk a little bit about boxing.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of boxing coming up this year. It's going to be a good year for boxing. I got a couple dates and a couple fights, and I want your opinion, Jay.
Sir.
Man, the Tank Davis and the Ryan Garcia fight.
Oh, yeah.
April 15th. That still could fall in the cracks, but, we're...
hopefully.
Yes, sir. Who you got on that fight? Jay, who you got, man?
I know that I think Ryan Garcia is undefeated, right? If I believe.
Yeah, they both are
undefeated. I think, if I'm being real, from what I've seen, I think the Tank, man, he got it.
The
Tank, man.
Yeah, I think so too. Ryan, he looks ready. They both are, man. It's gonna be a hell of a fight, man. It's gonna go down in history, And I got Tank as well, though, man. I think Tank is ready. Tank,
he looks better than ever, man.
Yeah, and I haven't seen Garcia his last fight. He did good, and he did his job.
He's a strong hand, man. He got a strong hand.
But his quickness might give Tank a problem. He's got quickness.
But he has to get him on there, man.
But Jay, it might be a draw. It might be a draw, because they're both hella good. But I don't see it going the distance. Honestly, I don't. Man.
I think it's gonna be over within round 5 or 4.
Oh damn! Okay.
I think
that's a hell of a prediction now.
I think so. Hey, I might be bullshitting you right here, but I don't know. I just feel like I think Ryan. It's just he has no defense, man. He has no defense. I know he's gotten better over the fights, but man. It just doesn't work.
He's quick, man. He's got reflexes like a cat. He can't be touched. I say it ends 11.
Okay. I don't think it's gonna go that far.
11, man.
But if it does, but I don't think Ryan. I think he's gonna get gassed out, man. I think he's gonna get gassed. Tank is he's a like you said before. He's a little Mike. He's a.
Yeah. He's got to bulk up a little bit, and he does. He looks like he's bulking up a little bit.
I think play style. I think some people would say Ryan, but because he's just
understandable,
fast.
It's
I've seen his punches, man. They hit.
Yeah,
but it could go either or.
Okay, so we both have Tank in that fight. Another fight that's coming up.
Yes, sir.
Jake Paul, man, versus Tommy Fury. 10-round fight. I know when you say Jake Paul, you don't take it serious, man. It's like entertainment.
He's
but hey, the guy's been winning. He gives people opportunity. He puts people on. You know,
he fights for tired people, though, bro.
yeah, he does. Yeah, you know, he's
He
not
picks
gonna
his
fight the
fights.
elite. Yeah, he's not gonna fight the elite. You know, he's got to keep it going. He's got to keep it going.
Let me just say this though. I will say his boxing style it's nice. It looks good. Like
Yeah.
I've seen his fights, man. He can box, man. His technique is.
He's getting better. He's definitely getting better.
His technique is
in a way, you know, for a guy that ain't a professional.
His technique is ill. You know, it is what it is. I don't think he's the hardest hitter. I just feel like, you know, he respects the boxing enough to put time and effort into it. And
right.
He's doing it, man.
Like I said, he gets a lot of respect, but he gets a lot of hate too. He's
a YouTuber.
You know, because everybody's saying, "Hey, fight a real fight."
Fight a real fight, yeah.
And see what's going on. He's steady calling out Canelo and talking out the side of his neck and shit.
He always doing that. Stir up controversy.
But I got Jake. I think Jake is gonna win because he's supposed to win, and like I said, he's got to keep it going. You know, keep these fights going, keep the money going.
I will say I want to lean towards Tommy, man. But I feel like, you know, if we're being real, Jake has it, man. I'm not saying it's rigged or none, but, you know.
I'm saying it's rigged. Nah, but
I think
all bullshit aside, man, I got Jake Paul.
Yeah, I mean, most likely it's Jake. No disrespect to Tommy Fury, though.
Okay, another fight. Wilder versus Andy Ruiz. That's going to be a hell of a fight, man. You know, that's a headliner.
Absolutely, man. That's going to be fucking stoked.
I believe it's in October 14th, you know, Saturday. I'm not sure where, but it's on that Saturday.
It's going to happen. It's going to clap up.
Man, I don't know. I can see why a lot of people would say Wilder. Bigger man, stronger man. But I didn't see an Andy Ruiz take out, you know, the
bigger dude.
The Cuban dude.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
He done took out Anthony Joshua before, and those are bigger dudes. I mean, he's, you know, this is a stocky Mexican dude.
It's Wilder, bro.
But, you know, Mexican fighters have a lot of heart, Jay. They're known for that, you know.
It's the Rasa,
they have a lot of heart, you know.
You know, that's the Rasa, man, you know. But it's just, I gotta go Wilder, though, bro.
Gotta go. I don't blame you, brother.
That's Wilder, bro.
I'm gonna go with Andy, though. I'm gonna go with Andy.
Dark horse? All right.
Andy.
Not bad.
I think he can box him and he can go the distance, and you never know. But Wilder, he has that one hit. All he needs is one. Fuck it. He don't need over. And it's game over. But he's got to land it.
Yeah, I think he's going to land it, man.
I don't blame you. David Benavidez versus Kalyn Plant. Who do you got, man? Now, they say the winner of this fight is going to go over and fight Canelo. Plant already fought Canelo. He already got his ass beat, got laid out. You know what I mean? So I don't really want him to win.
David.
Yeah, I think David wins, man. I think David wins.
He wants it, bro. He wants it.
And he wants Canelo, man. And they're saying if he doesn't fight Canelo next, he's going to forfeit the title, the belt, and it's going to go over to David. So, you know, he's been calling him out for a while, you know. And Canelo, you know, he said in the past he doesn't want to fight a Mexican fighter because he wants them to grow. He feels like if he beats him, he's stopping him. But I feel like that's an excuse to not fight him, man, not to fight the best.
You calling Canelo?
Talking about a Mexican fighter, put them on and give them some money then. You know what I mean? He's scared.
I feel it, but, you know, Canelo he's a legend, man. But that's David's, man.
That's David's
brother.
Yes.
He's going to knock his ass out.
He has everything to win, man. Everything to win.
He's going to whip him up, and he's going to go straight to Canelo, brother.
Canelo, and that's going to... Man, that fight's going to be crazy.
The Cheeto, I call him.
But another one, man, that really caught my eye. Roy Jones Jr., the legend, the OG, you know. He's gonna fight, exhibition fight. Bodybuilder guy, man. The guy that be with, what's his name? Kali Muscle, one of his friends. Not the chef dude, but the other guy that be walking you know what I mean?
It's a little celeb fight.
Kicking food and shit out of people's hands. Yeah.
That's dope. I want to see that shit, man.
Yeah, it's gonna be entertaining, you know.
Bodybuilder versus Roy Jones Jr., man. I don't know what to think
April
of that.
22nd. So that's not, you know, that's still away, but April 22nd.
What do you got there? What you got there on that?
Man, it's hard to say, you know, because it's not a real fight. You know?
It's just the exhibition.
As long as to me, Jay, as long as they give the audience a good fight, man, you know, it's all good. Because, like I said, exhibition, it's for fun. It's just entertainment, you know.
I'm going to call it a draw just out of respect.
Yeah, I hear you.
I think it's just going to be like that. They're old, bro. And then, I mean, the muscular dude may run out with it, but, you know, he don't.
You don't want it.
You don't want it like that, so. That's kind of uncanny.
But Jay, you know, I heard you got some basketball news. Let's jump into that, you know.
NBA talk, you know.
Let's dive into that, man. My Warriors, they looking good. They climbing up the ranks again.
Hey, you know,
I believe they're 5th or 4th somewhere.
Couple episodes I did say they were struggling.
Yeah, I'll tell you they was gonna get hot at the right time, though. You know.
But you know who is doing hot?
Who?
Sacramento Kings.
Sacramento.
That's our home team there, man. You know, not my team. Like, you know, I don't rep them, but
I support them. They doing cool, you know.
They're
definitely shocked. They're shocking everybody. Nobody's seen this.
They're currently 3rd in the Western Conference.
They've been
bro.
3rd. They've been 3rd for a little while. They ain't moved.
But what's been impressing me the most about that is the star player De'Aaron Fox, man.
Yeah,
he's just a bucket. I've seen that man light up 30 points, 40 points. He's going off. He's going off.
It's a one-man show. He's promising. Definitely talent.
Man, you know what the whole MVP thing, you know, he ain't going to get any respect, so I already know that's not going to happen. But we'll talk about the Warriors a little bit.
Let's talk.
Klay Thompson, man. He had a rough season last season, man.
Yeah, he's looking like his old self again.
He's looking like a bucket, man.
Yes, sir. He looking like he wants another one.
Him and Steph, man, the Splash Brothers.
They clicking again, Jay. They clicking again.
I think, you know, I've been saying this for a while, though. Their downfall is going to be Jordan Poole, because I don't think...
The young buck, the baby? Oh, no.
I don't think he's taking this shit seriously. Like, you know how many turnovers he has in the game, man? It's pretty bad.
Hey, Warriors shoot a lot of threes, bro. It's expected, you know.
But he shoots a lot of hero threes, man.
Yeah, he does. He gets a little excited and shit.
I know he wants to be on the highlight page.
He got his boys to back him up, though. He got the 3 stars.
I do know. I did see it. You know, Curry, he threw his mouth guard out on the court.
Yeah.
I was looking at him. He got ejected,
they just beat OKC.
They just beat Thunder, man.
Last night, 20-28, you know.
It was a good win.
It's a good win, you know. A little expected win, nothing serious, you know. But like I said, they're getting hot, you know. I think they're strong in numbers. They're strong in numbers, like they always say.
I want to give a little light to Steph, man. He broke a record right now. On that.
Did he?
He passed Will Chamberlain in field goals made.
Man, you know
what can't this man can't do, man? Tell me. Tell me, man.
Hey, that's good company to have. He's up there in the books already, you know.
Will Chamberlain's a GOAT. You know, he's the GOAT. But, you know, Steph is just better, bro. You know.
Shout out to Steph, man. Keep doing it.
Shout out to Will, man. He's a little bit older. You know, played against the Plumbers, but you know, he's still good. You know, he's still good. But man, that wraps it up for my NBA talk. Let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. The football.
This NFL, man, it's almost done.
Man, I just want to start this up, man. My heart's broken, bro.
I bet it is, Jay.
My heart is hurting. You were sending me messages all night talking about...
you know how to talk a little shit, you know?
You know, you were just adding salt to the wound. You know,
Jay, I know it hurts so good, brother.
Fuck you, man. Go fuck yourself.
But, yeah, I seen the game. Man, I don't think anybody's seen that coming. Purdy went down. He was 4 for 4, 23 yards, and he went down.
Can I just have a moment of silence for Purdy, man?
Moment of silence, Jay. We're going to respect it. Here on Sports Talk, we're going to respect it because we love football.
Purdy, man.
That's enough. Fuck
Purdy,
that.
man. Fucking Purdy, man. Why did you do that to me?
Right, Jay. I'm going to give you a couple of stats here of the game, you know.
Well, this is the
Eagles.
Like
I said, man.
It's the Eagles. That's the only stat line that was, bro.
That's it. That is it.
It was 7:31, bro.
Purdy was 4 for 4, 23 yards.
He was out after a minute, bro.
I'm telling you. It was, man. And what surprised me is he didn't go back. I mean, he didn't go back in, but he didn't go back in right away. And I knew something was wrong. I'm like, this shit is serious because he was throwing on the sideline. It looked like he can throw it like 10 yards here and there. But they were saying he couldn't grip the ball hard enough to throw it.
No, you couldn't.
With velocity, with some speed behind it.
He couldn't get his elbow fully out, so I think the farthest he could throw was 5 yards. He had an elbow injury. Actually, I want to shed a little light on it. He immediately went into surgery to get that done because it was pretty bad. He's gonna be out for 6 months.
6 months? Oh man.
6 months. So most likely he's not gonna be starting.
Yeah, Rhetoric hit him, and man, it didn't look too bad.
Hassan Reddick pulled his whole arm back, man. Like, your arm's supposed to be right by the side of you, and his elbow went backwards.
Right,
and it looked.
It was
pretty
a wrap
bad.
after that. Yeah, it was a wrap. He didn't go back in.
I just want to give a little respect, man, to Purdy, man, the rookie, Mr. Irrelevant, last pick in the draft. He made this happen. He got us to the conference. I don't care what Jimmy G, what Trey Lance did. Respect to them, though. But this is Brock Purdy's team at the end of the day. Put some respect on him, man.
Debo, three receptions, 33 yards. Okay. Kittle, 3 receptions, 32 yards.
Yeah.
So that says it all right there. I don't have to say much.
We didn't have no QB.
I don't have to say much. You
and
did it.
Our fourth string.
Johnson came in and he looked like he ain't never been in a football game before.
Shanahan didn't trust him and he didn't even know the playbook. So
he did it.
At the end of the day, Johnson, I didn't expect him to do anything, even if he knew the playbook. It was the NFC playoff, conference championship.
And Jay, I think a factor was, man, the Eagles' offensive line. Bosa didn't get a sack. Nobody sacked this man. And Hurts, he looked comfortable. He could have ran. He didn't know if they were running or he was going to throw.
I'm going to stop you right there.
Go ahead. Talk to me.
Let me just say this. Our O-line definitely needs to get fixed. That's for sure.
Yeah, I thought it was one of the best in football.
They could not. Their defense.
They just met a better team, Jay. The Eagles were a better team.
They are not
all season,
but they did take the win, so it's quintessential. But let me shed some light. Our defense had nothing to play for. They played more than the offense did, man. They played 80% more. Defense was on the field longer.
Well, they was looking tired out there.
I don't blame them. And then
Bosa got nicked up. Everybody was getting nicked up.
And they still played through tread and through trial. And that man Charvarius Ward was going off, keeping their fucking corner wide receivers straight. He's stopping them. And then I want to just shed a little light on that. What was it? That catch at the first quarter.
That was not a catch.
Not a catch. I don't know why they did not challenge it. I know the Niners have been real lenient.
No, the Eagles were smart.
But they just snapped it right away.
Of course they did.
They crumbled.
That was on you guys for not challenging.
And that is true. I fucking hated that with my life. But whatever,
Hurst was 15 of 25, 121 yards, and 1 touchdown. He didn't have to do too much.
Yeah, he did not have QB.
There was no QB on either side. No,
we weren't winning, bro. We were running a 1930s offense with our system. It was
one-sided, Jay. But in my opinion, and people are gonna, they're gonna hate me for this. But even if Purdy was in, man, it wouldn't have mattered. The Eagles were battered. They put 31 on your defense.
Coulda, woulda, shoulda.
Number 1 defense. I can't.
What does the defense got to play for if there's nothing to play for?
Everything to play for. Your quarterback's done. It's on you guys. It's on you guys and the running game.
Our QB went down, bro. Both. It wasn't just one. It was 2 of them. 2. One went down with the elbow injury, and another one went down with the head injury. Could you fucking how could you call that a good game? It's an unlucky game. Probably the unluckiest game in history of fucking conference championships.
Jay, excuses, Jay. Excuses. Hey,
they're valid though. They're valid. Hey, it is what it is. The Eagles made it. Respect to them. To the Philly fans.
Respect to Philly, man.
I like Jason Kelsey. I ain't gonna throw him down. Yeah, Hassan Reddick is good. I like him as a linebacker. It is what it is, man. They just couldn't face the healthy Niners. Fuck the Eagles.
Yeah, you're right, Jay.
I'm mad.
Man,
I couldn't sleep, bro. I cried myself to sleep that night.
I bet you did, and you paid some money. You ain't telling people that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But hey, let's move on, man. I want to move on to the KC Bengals game.
Cincinnati, huh?
Yeah, I think the winner of the Super Bowl comes out of there, man. And you know what I'm thinking. KC, you know KC.
Mahomes? All right.
Yeah, you know, I've been saying Mahomes on this podcast. People go back, man, and, you know, Raider Boy don't lie. You know his shit.
He's a good QB. He ain't lying.
The man was on one leg. I mean, he wasn't, but he was, though, because he was still hurt. He was a little still nicked.
I think it was a sprain.
He wasn't at 100, but nobody is now, you know, this time of year.
Definitely Bengals should have won it. But
I think there was some bullshit calls against the Bengals.
Bengals should have won it, but hey, the results are the results for a reason, man. The air was in KC's favor that game. Refs were in KC's favor, whatever. But it was a good game nonetheless. 2023.
That was close. That was
very close.
That was good. It was.
They're always close, man. Every game they play, it's always a fucking field goal.
Jay, I think it's safe to say, man, Mahomes is the new GOAT. He's been the GOAT for about 3-4 years now. And there's no debate about it. He is the best in football.
The best QB, yeah, by far.
And he has one of the best coaches.
And I think Purdy.
And together, man, they're gonna keep this shit going.
And man, Purdy's good. You know, Reed is a stretch. You know, he's the best coach, but he is with Mahomes. He's good. I think if we're being real, it's not Burrowhead Stadium no more.
No, it ain't.
Burrowhead Stadium, man.
Yeah, you know what? I think Cincinnati did a lot of talking before the game, and I mean they had never Burrow had never lost to, so you know.
KC. That was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were doing too much talking. The mayor of Cincinnati was talking shit. A lot of people were talking shit. You know.
Who was it? Was it like a linebacker who said Burrowhead, or was it the wide receiver? The running back. I think it was the running back. I think it was the running back.
Yeah, they started. You know, that's what you get when you talk. You had to do the talking on the football field.
I really appreciated Marquise, man, in that game. He went off 116 yards. That man, Marquise Valdez.
Yes, he did. Yards. Yep.
I really like that player, man. I really do all season.
And Jay, let's not. You know, I want to shine some light to the receivers that Mahomes was throwing to. Third string guys, you know, nobodies.
He can make it happen.
But when you're the GOAT, man, you can make chicken salad out of chicken shit. And he did, man. He did.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? He definitely did. Now, there's no doubt in nobody's mind right now who's the GOAT. And that's Mahomes. And as a Raider fan, I hate it, man. But I can see better than I can hear, you know. And I'm seeing this man doing it again.
Give it next season, and Purdy's going to come through and wash up those records, brother. But, hey. You know,
but you know now it's Eagles KC.
Eagles versus Chiefs.
Andy Reid must feel some kind of way, man, because you know he played with the Eagles 10 years, 12 years.
His whole life.
You know, that's all he knew was Philly.
Philly.
He left Philly and came to KC.
He loved the cream cheese. He loved the cheesesteaks. You know.
Yes, sir.
That's why he's a little chunky. But,
so you know it's mixed emotions going into the Super Bowl game.
I wish the best of them both luck, though, man. I like Nick Sabonis. I think that's his name, right? The head coach. He's a very good head coach.
I mean, to Andy Reid, it's like a win-win, man.
You know,
because you know he has love for Philly. That's his first love. If they win, he's not too mad. He ain't gonna say it, but you know,
man, that's us.
And if KC wins, that's just another ring.
I hope KC loses. I call Eagles winning it.
You call it? Okay, I got
call
KC.
About field goal.
I got KC because in a way I got to rock with my AFC.
You know, I like KC, man, but I just don't think they can do it in the Super Bowl a lot of the time. I hate saying as a 49ers fan, but that was the only team they're really gonna beat during the Super Bowl. Right. I think once they get a hard defense like that, I think it's over for them. And I don't think KC defense is that good.
Oh, it's not. That's what shocked everybody. The fact that, you know.
But it's their offense. It's like you said before, though. Mahomes could put up 40 on you.
Yeah, you got to keep up with Mahomes. That's the name of the game.
For Andy Reid, the best offense is a good defense. That's what it is.
It's the name of the game.
You know, I just want to shed a little light, man. They're going to be playing Super Bowl 57. It will be at State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. I grew up in Arizona, you know. I don't know if people know that, but up and over there, it's going to be great. It's going to be good. It's going to be a shocker. It's going to be hot.
It's going to be hot.
It is.
Can't wait to see it, man. But I just want to give two little notes out there, man. Sean Payton, He's going to the Broncos, bro. That is not good news for the AFC West. For my Raiders, man, that's just more trouble coming our way.
Damn.
You know, yeah, he's coming.
The AFC is stacked, brother.
He's gonna turn Russell into a beast, man. I think, but
Damn.
And your guys is a defensive coordinator.
I know it hurts me a little bit, man. DeMarco.
He signed with the Texans for a 6-year deal. Congratulations to him, man.
No, absolutely, man. He deserves it.
Young black brother going and taking a head job because in the NFL, there's not too many of them out there.
Hell yeah, man. DeMarco Ryan, he deserves it, man. He deserves it. He deserves the world.
They get lowballed in the NFL. A lot of people don't see that. They don't know that side of football, Man, but like I said, congratulations to him and
absolutely, DeMarco Ryan, man. You're a beast. You're a beast, man. You led us so much.
You guys gonna miss him definitely.
He was the cream. He was the cream on the peach, man. Ah, man. For that most, man, that wraps it up, man. It was next 12th Sunday, Super Bowl 57.
February 12th, man. Everybody tune in. It's gonna be a hell of a game. We're gonna do a show, a special show,
for y'all,
just for you guys, nobody else,
Only this channel gets it. Well, man, it was a good little episode, man. Super Bowl 57 come through. Y'all watch it. We're gonna come through with the next one. Thank y'all for watching. This is Bigheaded Sports Talk. I'm your main host, Jay. This is my co-host,
Raider Boy. It's been a pleasure, you guys.
Hey, stay always tuned.
Until next time.
Every Tuesday, we doing this. We banging it out. Thank you. Like, subscribe, do all that. Notification on. Peace.
You bitch.